2017, two men saw the world as we know it collapsing and formed a partnership that took the internet by storm. They continue that fight today against the masses and elites that brainwash us every day by not taking any of it seriously.
He's lisping! He's Pakistani!
You're right, her husband wasn't fucking her because he was on some chatterbait site with fucking balloon tits. Yep. So she took it out on fucking Rover.
And what happened was she saw him online one day chatting with somebody doing puppy play.
Oh,
she's like, that's it.
No, you're
These
right.
dogs are gonna pay.
So that's why she wants to criminalize all furry cons, which is the only thing I agree with.
And I'm sorry, you're asking for privacy. I'm the one who went to bed, woke up today, and you and your husband, Ball Gag McGee's fucking pictures are all over splattered in front of my timeline.
And some Mexican women hit the wall when a coyote shoves them into one.
Is it because they drew a tunnel? Oh, a different type of coyote. Sorry. I was thinking of the Looney Tune.
What do you think that coyote was trying to do to that sexy roadrunner?
Oh, God, it makes sense.
Trying to sell his body.
Sexy roadrunner.
Yes.
They don't roadrunners. There's not much meat on the bones.
Stupid sexy roadrunner. There's some asshole in CNN in the back goes, you know, I have an idea. Joe Rogan is kicking our ass. Theo Von's destroying us. All these podcasters are fucking killing us.
You know what I figured out? Everyone loves Joe Rogan. You know why?
Why is that?
Because he does his show from his office. What?
Mersh.
And I still mean this to this day. I want to be able to get GHB. It was a wonder drug. And then a couple of fucking gay people had to rape people, and then all of a sudden, whoa, we can't have that at GNC anymore.
Royce.
I was a bully in high school, so this job was really easy for me to transition into. Just because Iranian women can't have OnlyFans doesn't mean that I want to pay for interceptor missiles. Like, you know, those things should never be connected.
Saving civilization one dick joke and Simpsons reference at a time. Here they are, Mersh and Royce.
Welcome, everyone, to the greatest show on Earth. Trademark. Revenge of the Sis, 2026.
That's Barnum & Bailey, Ringling Brothers.
Thank you to the biggest show on the planet Earth.
How about the biggest show on Rumble without a pending lawsuit?
Asterisk.
Yeah, without a pending lawsuit.
For now.
Like
For
fucking
unless we do something.
Stupid quartering.
I like our big swing band music now at the beginning of the show.
It's nice.
I like the picture that we have like a bunch of really sad old dudes like Eric Andre.
I think like a house band. Yeah, like a house band.
Yeah, but like really like just like burned out local shitty old guys.
Right.
But it's just like that we could get. It's Florida. I'm sure we could get some old people that play woodwind instruments.
Yo, I've been like tangentially following some of the quartering stuff, and we're gonna get to the stupid politics stuff, whatever. But like,
can I? Because I've been watching this unfold throughout the weekend. Everyone hates Chrissy Mayer. It's now cool to hate Chrissy Mayer.
It's so weird, dude.
Yeah, you're welcome, Internet.
Whoa! It was always cool to hate Chrissy Mayer.
Do you know who really has been going at Chrissy Mayer? And it's really funny.
Time?
There's a guy.
Age?
That's actually very
Hold on.
That was very good. That was a slow burn.
One
but
more. One more. The sun. Go ahead.
Oh.
Your own mortality.
Well, I got one. Gravity.
Oh, the ghost of Compound Past. Sorry, go ahead.
That's not nice.
I know, it's not nice. It's also not nice to work with a dude who talks to 15-year-olds, but here we are.
I mean, it's a wacky world that we live in, for sure. No,
Who's more wacky than Jimmy Seville?
Royce.
Yeah.
You know who fucking Anthony Cumia follows on Twitter?
I don't know. A bunch of unaccompanied minors?
Oh, no.
Mersh, tell him.
No. Okay,
I saw this too.
Who does Anthony follow?
I forget her name, but you remember
Shauna
the
Ray.
midget girl?
Shauna Ray.
Shauna Ray.
Royce, the little midget girl that looks 12. Shanna Ray. She has an OnlyFans. Did you know that? Cumia does. I'm sure he does.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
She does.
Yep.
She does.
She's open about it on her documentary.
You know, we talked about her on this show. And look, I've been saying for years, right? Like, I feel terrible for her, right? Because, she's a human being. She's an adult woman. She deserves to feel loved like we all do in this world. But I ain't the guy. You know what I mean? And any guy that does is like,
the only person that could date her morally would be another adult with her same disease.
Beetlejuice.
Or hold on.
No, because then they're both weirdos.
Hold on. Some sort of midget.
Something whimsical.
Yeah.
Somebody with a voice like this.
But I mean, it's just, I always just thought about that because as soon as like she was dating that guy, I was like, you know, man, she does deserve to have the same things in life that we have.
Why?
Couldn't be me though.
No. Let me tell you why no. Hear me out. Hear me. I've thought about this actually. Hear me out. Here's why she doesn't. Well, no, because I also do. Then I could say I deserve to have a reality show, but I ain't getting one. So just like I can't have a reality show, you can't have a boyfriend that's not pedo adjacent. I don't know what to tell you. Those those are the Uno cards life dealt you.
Do you know what sucks too? Is that if you don't even hit on pause, don't even like if you just look at
I'm not
this,
just
right?
a photo.
If you don't see how tiny she is and you don't hear the voice.
Oh, the voice is what does it. It's the voice.
Because she does just look like some mom from the area, right? Like she could but the minute she talks and you see how tiny she is, you're like, oh.
You would need some kind of post-apocalyptic event where we all need to blindfold ourselves to go outside for a relationship with her to look fucking normal, dog.
So you're just jealous because I'm going to live with her in 10 Penny Tower?
Or have Discord Pro. One of those things. Those are normal things that people.
Yeah, any of those kind of.
Hey,
that's a good.
The kind of guy dating profile she picks up is when dude's like, yeah, you know, my ideal weekends are eating ice cream and playing Roblox, and that's pretty much what she's. Look here, I got you. You want this? Is what you mean, Mersh? I got you.
I like that Mersh said 10 Penny Tower when she looks like she should be wandering around Rapture.
That's very good.
She looks like a mini version of the crazy wife from The Housemaid.
Here you go. Which one?
I look like an 8-year-old child.
Wow.
And a guy saw that and went, smash.
That's when you when you're a celebrity, you're like, I don't know what I'm wearing. Who is this? Well, okay, let's start with the condition.
And the thing is, like, again, I feel bad because she's a regular adult, whatever, right? She could have the most amazing personality and be the most amazing woman I've ever met, and reality would still have to set in, and you'd be like, "Yeah, can't be me. I'm sorry."
Can I put a silver lining on her? Okay, here you go. At least she isn't trying to fuck kids, looking like that.
Well, I mean,
I hope not.
I was like, I don't know why she
would. She's perfect. No. Her job in any other world would be like a decoy.
Yes.
Like she's perfect.
Rosen should team up with her for a collab.
To be decoy.
Terrible.
Oh my god, dude, Rosen and her would be
unstoppable,
a killer team.
So we were talking about quartering and all that stuff. Look, all I know from what
can I give you a little taste?
Yes, but before you do, and I do want to know it. Have you seen the employee training video? Okay, so do you remember how there was a Crowder employee training video?
I seem to remember something vaguely.
Okay, so shout out to Chaotic Cameron.
Something about a potato.
Thank you, valued employee, for your interest in creating content for the Quartering. This step-by-step guide will ensure you make the perfect video for the Quartering channel. Step 1. Wait for an article containing any sort of breaking news or anything topical. Something that can contribute to a go woke, go broke narrative is preferred. Step 2. Make sure your toys are stacked neatly behind you, like the man-child you are. Step 3. Look like shit. No need to shower. They can't smell you. But what about that messy, thinning hair? Just cover it up with a trucker cap. Nobody will be able to tell that you never leave the house. Step 4. Read that article while sounding like you're presenting.
Can I say some small things that I caught when I watched this? The way the dude painted the bags under his eyes was it's such a subtle touch. It was such a subtle touch.
A 5th grade essay. One take Timmy, no need to cut any stutters. Leave all that dead space and mush mouth in there. You think we have time for editing? Fuck no. We got 6 more of these babies to make today. Step 5. Plug your new white label business. Step 6. Make the most obnoxious thumbnail possible with your shitty store-bought branding all over it. Step Sister. Upload and repeat until you've met the quota. When you're all done, feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy 2, 3, or 30 refreshing cold ones. That's just how we do it here at the Quartering.
I'll put the link in the chat. I want to give credit to this guy.
Really fucking great.
Guys, newer channel, only 2,000 subs, Chaotic Cameron. That came across my algorithm, and I was fucking dying. There you go. I posted it in the chat for you guys. So, yes, give me a little taste, Merch. I need to know more. I saw the suing part.
All right. So, obviously, there's this guy. His name's Quartering.
Boring Jeremy?
Yeah, and he's like a fat loser, and everyone hates him. But, yeah, so the whole internet has finally caught up to us, you know, as they always do.
As they ought to do.
And now he's a bad guy. I think everyone knows the background by now. He's been striking channels.
Why is it? Because he has tits like Billie Eilish?
So the latest is, remember when he was harassing people at that Renaissance fair?
Yes.
Well, people reached out and sent all the appropriate parties the old videos. He's now banned from that local Renaissance fair.
Wait, are you telling me a place where they allow you to have weapons and have booze doesn't allow quartering?
A place where they allow people who go to Renaissance fairs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But
because he's, and I quote, too weird for the Renaissance
I'm sorry.
fair.
I've never heard anybody being too weird for the... I've been to the Renaissance fair. They don't break character.
The concern is that he'll make women and children uncomfortable at the Renaissance fair.
But the Renaissance fair, women were like treated horribly because
they don't even wear deodorant at these things.
Well, no, that's just because it was in Dunedin. But yeah, that's...
So he is. So anyway, Friday, I guess, or Thursday, Chrissy Mayer, friend of the show, Chrissy Mayer, who once called me a four, and she had Melanie Mack on. You know, the skinny girl eats butter.
Oh, retarded. I know her. Yeah.
Yells the F slur a lot.
Yeah. That's cool.
And Chrissy thought, well, I'll have her on, and I'll just grift about how I'm Catholic now, and we'll talk about all kinds of. Grifty Catholic stuff. And I'm not going to address any of the stuff everyone wants me to. Well, the internet basically said, you won't be doing that. You'll be talking about what we want you to talk about. And they hijacked her show. And she pretended not to know anything. Melanie Mack pretended not to know everything. Everyone knew she knew because other people in her little, that Friday Night Tights. You know that nerd show where 27 people all talk at the same time?
You got to narrow it down. You've named like 5 shows.
The one with Nerdrotic on it.
That's 3 shows. You're getting closer.
Yeah, dude,
that's 3 shows. You're getting closer.
So they
you know what I call it? I call it nerd yelling.
Well, there's this chick Nina Infinity, and she's one of those mid bitches that hangs around all these people.
Oh, she's nice to me. I don't care.
I didn't say she was. I said she was mid. I didn't say she was ugly. Wear your mid-mantle with pride, lady.
I said she was nice.
Yeah, that's a good point. You Dave Landauer.
Yeah.
So she made it very clear that, no, I've been telling Chrissy for days, you don't want to do this. This is bad. And so then, finally she said, well, I'll have Brittany Venti on Simcast Sunday. And she thought she was going to milk it for more money. And Royce, I guess the way you could probably say it is she blew it in a spectacular fashion.
By lying?
By bringing up her dumb dead dad.
Did she blame mom brain?
She did bring up a couple of times that raising the kid was what caused her to not know anything that's happening on the internet, even though she still wants to stream a drama show on the internet.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
And also,
my favorite part was when she talked about the video. She goes, and then people go, you don't watch your friend's content? And it's like, my algorithm isn't in, my friend's content. Like, me and my husband watch baseball, and then we watch other, do-it-yourself videos. She goes, I've been watching a lot of videos trying to figure out when my 2-year-old is still breastfeeding. Hey, Christy, I have a tip for you. And I know everyone's going to go, Mersh, you don't have kids. What do you know? I may not know much, but I can tell you this. If your child is 2 years old and they're breastfeeding, the reason for that is because you're still breastfeeding them.
Yeah, that's kind of how that works. Hi, Chrissy. I have 3 kids. If they breastfeed, as long as you fucking let them.
Is it possible? Is it possible that hold on? Is it possible she does that so she could feel something?
Oof.
That is possible.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know.
Some women like their fucking nipples gnashed on with fucking razor sharp baby teeth.
I think you mean. I think you mean. I think you mean the Yiddish term nosh. But yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, I'm just surprised Chrissy hasn't hind leg kicked that kid yet.
Hey, when it's feeding time, does Frank get the left or the right one?
What time? What time is normally her show when she goes live? Around what time?
I don't know, man. I don't really. Nobody watches it, but I guess Sunday nights.
But like, what time
it was on? Oh,
just say a time for the love of God.
9.
Oh, does she stop 9 times on the ground? Oh, that way people know when the show's live. Hold on. Maybe next time, if you wanted to be more talkative about the situation, you put peanut butter in their gums, like it did with Mr. Ed.
There you go.
Mr. Ed is a black and white TV show, Zoomers, about a horse that could talk.
And they used to put peanut butter in his mouth. It was called Hollywood Magic.
Right. It was called animal cruelty.
Remember Scrooge when he's like, I can't get these antlers on these little mouths. It's like, have you tried Staples?
That was fucking so great. Brutal. Hold on. Did you hear about the lawsuit, of course?
Which lawsuit?
Jeremy Hambley of The Quartering is now facing a threat of a class action lawsuit for his false flagging and other untoward behavior online. We're reading that today on The Legal Mindset. We teach you to
Is he still on the wallpaper at Rumble?
Be your own judge. I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney.
I gotta wonder, is the wallpaper still at Rumble?
It's a little water damage, but it's there.
But I mean, has anybody ever gone back?
I haven't needed a fish lunch in that a while, so no.
I don't know. Like, can we go? Let's go. You know what? Let's go down there and see. And if they haven't rebuilt, we can go urban exploring, and we'll pivot.
I love it.
New kind of content.
Hear me out. Hear me out. How about this? How about that? We'll be talent ghost hunters. We'll go to places where there used to be talent, and we hunt them. You know, like.
And why would we go to Rumble?
No, I got you. Dan Bongino's career still haunts that place. It's in the hallways.
Oh, okay. Well, you said talent, though. So
all right, well, you know what I mean.
Attorney. So, in case you guys haven't been paying attention, Jeremy Hambley...
You're walking around doing like urban exploring videos, like in this abandoned tunnel, and you're like, check it out. Shh. Dave Rubin breastfed in this room.
Whoa, really?
He used the pump.
Conservative. Where did he put it on? You mean conservative firebrand Dave Rubin?
Yes, conservative.
Firebrand.
Paying attention, Jeremy Hambley, a.k.a. The Quartering, is in a deep online battle right now over allegations of false flagging behavior, targeting detractors on YouTube. As people end up speaking up, doing live streams, putting up videos, they're being taken down, they're being hit with strikes, they're being flagged through the YouTube.
And Quartering? This little thing you were doing with your little fucking YouTube rep that was getting people popped, because we know what's really happening. You get your YouTube rep and they nudge people to get shit popped. Happens all the time. It's happened to us many times. You could do that trick. We've learned this. You could do that trick a little bit because your YouTube rep, we kind of know how this works. The YouTube rep has some play. They give them a little power. You know, like they could do stuff without going to, unless it's like a channel that's been taken down for like extreme copyright violation or like fucking showing, you know, someone offing themselves, something like that. For the most part, the YouTube reps of these bigger channels get a lot of leeway. The problem is once this stuff starts making bigger news and it leaves that little ecosystem and it starts going like, hey, is YouTube just kicking people out? They don't like you, Quartering. YouTube will burn you to the ground. They will. They will burn him to the ground before taking a lawsuit.
Not only that, but now people at Rumble are like, what is this guy's problem?
They're right.
Because you made them look like assholes. Like, you got Chris kind of dragged into a whole thing.
Or Rumble in general. Everybody gets dragged in his gay shit.
System.
But, I mean, Chris in particular got, like, forcefully dragged into this on Twitter when he's just like, I don't know what's going on. Like, and to his credit, like, he really shouldn't. Like, he shouldn't know what's going on with individual streamer drama. And people were like, do you denounce Quartering for flagging channels on YouTube? You know, and they looked like spastics because Chris Pavlovsky's like, I don't hang out with this guy every day. I don't know what you're talking about.
allegations of false flagging behavior, targeting detractors on YouTube as people end up speaking up, doing live streams, putting up
My
videos.
favorite was when
They're being
people were like, yeah, he's getting people deplatformed on YouTube, Chris. You should kick him off your platform. And he was like, wait.
What? No.
What? He's like, are you not familiar with the ethos of Rumble? Because what?
Okay, so this is what you were talking about.
Elite. I'm working to restore what I can, and we'll give the boys all the episodes. of
Earlier
Tips
stream
and-
I've done has now disappeared from YouTube, and my podcast channel with 2 friends seem to have been banned.
Disappeared.
Lick says 100% my fault. That was not clear on videos. I wanted my editor to delete.
Re-upload 100%. I've just been testing a theory.
I'd also like to point out that that Quartering tried to DM Bearing.
Yeah.
And be like, look, see, now you're getting hurt because you fan these flames.
Yeah, he had a whole back and forth with Bearing in private right before this. Same as he did with Kino Casino in public when he was like, I will personally get your YouTube channel nuked. I will call my rep. And then the next day the channel was gone. And he's like, oh, I didn't do that. So like with Bearing, he did the same thing. He's like, I will nuke this channel with all the stuff we used to do and blah, blah, blah. And then the next day the shit was all gone. And he's like, I don't know, man. I think it was a strike. And Bearing's like, bruh, do you drink so much that you don't remember yelling at me last night and saying I'm gonna nuke the channel?
Shout out to Bearing. The Bearing's always been pretty cool with me. He covered a lot of my JRC3 stuff and gave me credit. So Bearing's always been pretty cool. Oh, we got a bunch of donations. That's crazy. Gamma Catch. Look, Merch, RTC and Nightwave have sucked for like 2 years now. No 80s theme, no hilarious lore scrolls or bumpers. You're not even fat enough to make fun of now. I'll still donate because I'm a sucker. Okay. Sorry.
Was that Gamma Catch?
Yeah, it's Gamma Catch.
That's been his bit lately.
Yeah, Gamma Catch has been donating on Daywave, telling me that he's trying to start a fund to make me fat again. And I'm like, I don't want to. Gamma Catch, Daywave is still okay. Don't tell Royce. I read that. Okay, Genocide Circus. I guarantee some super creeps on our OnlyFans request her to dress up as Diana from Pragmata. Oh my God, probably. Dirk Diggler, how do you become the weirdest guy to Renaissance Fair? That to me is, dude. I've been to Renaissance fairs. That's a high bar. Genocide Circus, bro. If Legal Mindsets thinks you're a weirdo, you're a legitimate problem.
Yeah. That dude covers all kinds of legal topics, but he don't know shit about any of them. The only thing he knows how to do is get you set up in Singapore.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Anything on YouTube, Marsh?
Yes. Somebody, I like this name, by the way, Crooklyn Banks for
Nice.
5. It sounds like a 2007 Dipset rapper. Royce, why do Cubans leave their vehicles on with their wallets and keys inside?
I don't.
Can
I say something? I listen. I'll tell you this. This is the thing that was 100% true. I will be the first one to criticize Cuban, but that's not something that I'm aware of that we do. Maybe you met a Cuban that does that, but I wouldn't say that's something that Cubans do.
Yeah, most Cubans I know are paranoid.
Quite the opposite. They're looking for a reason to shoot somebody.
Yeah, if anything, they're yelling at you, asking you why you didn't lock their door. On the
bro,
way
why'd you touch my car, bro? I just had a detail. Dude, get away from that shit, bro.
Yeah, if anything, they're more likely to go, did you lock that door?
Yeah, dude.
I told you to lock that door. Every time you come in, you lock that door.
Bro, for the last time, it's not a Miata, it's an MX-5. Okay, bro? For the last fucking
door when
time.
you come in the house, okay? Because there's the other kind of Cubans around.
Yeah, there's all the bad kinds. I'll tell you what, this is what they do. The white Cubans would be like, there's the other kind of Cubans. They do this. There's the other kind of Cubans, and they rub their skin. You know what that means.
And then Scoob, for 2, said, I'm noshing the fuck out of these PB&J sandwiches.
Hell yeah. PB&J rules.
I mean, all right.
Have you seen the one where they made a PB&J? There's these videos now. I saw one today on Daily, but where it's just like viral hacks for food, and some of them are fun, but some of them are just retarded. This guy just like got 2 honey buns and made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of it. I'm like, how's that a food hack? That's just.
It sounds delicious, but it's not a hack.
No, it's not. It's not. Well, here's one. If you want peace in Iran, here's what you do. You ready? You're gonna love this one, guys. I'm excited.
The White House is weighing next steps after President Trump rejected Iran's response to the U.S. peace proposal Sunday. Now, Iran says it's prepared to fight if needed or continue diplomacy. Natalie Brand has.
Oh, okay. I like it. Look, they're willing to continue to fight or continue diplomacy. So pretty much anything.
So we're back where we started. See, this is why I pay attention to internet drama. At least there was some movement this week. we come back Monday. Every Monday we've come back, and it's like, yeah, it's the same. It's just a complete stale.
No. There's been movement. It's just the movement's a circle.
Yeah, there's been movement, just not in the Strait of Hormuz.
Yes, the famous carousel of progress.
Details from the White House.
That was The Simpsons, right?
President Trump rejected Iran's
That's the when Homer goes to Epcot, I believe,
yes.
or Disney.
latest response, calling it totally unacceptable without detailing what happens next.
I've just read. Okay, what did he read? He read, I have just read the response from Iran's so-called representatives. I don't like it. Totally unacceptable. Thank you for your attention on this. What does that mean?
By the way, so-called representatives, and they're like, we are the representatives.
I mean, why'd you called us, bro?
Why are you using quotation fingers?
Mm-hmm.
The president, in a phone call today with CBS News, described Iran's proposal as bad and stupid, done by people.
Well, those are very elegant, very eloquent words. Bad and
sometimes. Sometimes. The cool thing is I will say this, even when you like Trump or don't like Trump, there's the funniest thing about Trump, and you have to agree with this. We'll be going back and not now, because now it's too close to it, but 50 years from now, we're all going to be, we're long gone, we're dead, whatever. And then you're having these kids reading in history books or history tablets by whatever, and they're reading
history tablets.
Yeah, whatever. And they're reading about it. And then you have all these presidents with all these cool, super cool quotes, that's not what you do for your country, and all that shit. And then when you get Trump, it's like, this bitch is stupid and she's fat and she kind of smells. And I'm like, there's something nice about having that one president with those quotes.
I like how Royce is ever the optimist. He's picturing a future where there's schools and children are learning. I'm picturing them finding out. I picture people finding the lore out through Fallout terminals.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to be long gone.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'll be honest with you. Every time I hear people say that, that honestly sounds like, and I know you're going to sound crazy when I say this, but the Fallout future sounds like wishful thinking. And you want it? I'll explain why. Here's why. The Fallout
future. The music's better?
Well, not only is the music better, the Fallout future is wishful thinking because then at least at that end point, we'll have 100% individuality to survive on whatever's left over, and you'll have a gun, and if you got the most gun and shit, but the reality is, what I fear more is going to be some Israeli-run Wall-E future.
Yeah.
That to me scares me more, where everyone's just a Borg and everyone's just like, oh yeah, let me put on my Neuralink, that way I could learn how not to molest a kid or whatever, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
but then it's like a cyberpunk type thing, and it's cool because then I'll be like a ghost because I won't even be in the system because I won't be all
Mersh, you'll be a ghost because you'll be in debtor's jail along with me. So let's
That's
not fucking.
true.
We'll be ghosts, all right, and then they'll erase our existence.
God damn it.
Hey, Mersh will be like, I'm lost in the machine. Bro, you're in Rikers for tax evasion. What are you talking about?
I'm somebody. I'm sorry. Does somebody want their last name in the data scrolls? Does somebody want their...
Yeah, no, fucking everybody thinks that they're gonna be like what's his face, Johnny Silverhand in fucking Cyberpunk, but everyone's really gonna be like Gary Glitter.
Oh no!
Yeah. I know. But what was I saying? Yeah, that's what I mean. At least the nuclear fallout future, we kind of reset everything. If you survive, it's gonna suck for everybody, but you'll at least have self-governance. At least you'll have that.
Neat.
Okay. I ask you. I'm not saying it's the preferred outcome, but I'm saying out of the two, which do you prefer?
Fallout.
Well, me too. I agree. Fallout future.
Yeah, at least there's no government.
Raider gangs and super mutants.
Yeah.
Bugs everywhere. Bugs. Not crawly bugs, but I just mean reality doesn't work.
I thought you were going to say. But also, Mersh, large mosquitoes that can kill you.
Yeah,
Don't
but
forget.
Also it's Florida, so I'll also have bugs.
So, can I say that I had to do one of those telling people to stop being retarded today because some people were tweeting out oh, the Everglades is on fire and it's burnt down, blah blah blah. And one of these right wing people was like, oh man, bet you some lefty that started to go. As somebody who's lived in Florida for 43 years, there's one thing that happens in the Everglades every fucking year. It catches fire. That's how it grows again.
It's brush.
Yeah. The Everglades always catches fire. That's what it does.
And the reason we don't super panic in Florida, even when we have a wildfire, is because we're only going to go so long before we completely get dumped on.
Yeah, we'll
it's
be
not
fine.
like California where it's like it's up in the air whether we ever get rain again. It's Florida. We're like, it'll be a couple days. It'll be pouring. We'll be fine.
What is that? What is?
Yeah, the fucking Everglades are a
wetland.
Tyler Olivier, you don't have to worry about them staying on fire for very fucking long.
Tyler Oliviera just posted a photo from the airport. He's been denied entry into Israel.
Somebody leaked a photo of him, like last night or the night before, showing him getting on an Et Al flight.
Yeah,
and everybody was like, "Yo, what is this guy doing going to Israel?" And there was like speculation he was going to get the talk.
He was denied. He went to go cover it, apparently, for what I'm reading, and they said nope, can't. He flew out there. When he landed, they said nope.
But I thought it was like the freest country in the Middle East.
Only if you want to have gay sex, idiot.
Damn, Tyler, you should have went to have gay sex, you dumb idiot.
That's why Nick Shirley was left alone mostly. Genocide
Hey,
Circus.
Tyler, have you tried having gay sex, dummy?
Genocide Circus. So quartering is banned from Magic the Gathering and Renaissance festivals. He just needs Star Trek conventions and furry conventions, and he'll be the Grand Slam champion.
Oh my God, that's right. When you think about it, he's banned from Magic the Gathering and now Ren Fair.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. The next one here is The Last Dusker. Gave 5, and he says the Fallout future implies we lost, the world ended, as opposed to the current possible event, and we're still losing. Oh, good point. That's okay. That means that you're right. At least in the Fallout future, the war's over.
Yeah, at least the worst is behind us.
You're right. Good point. Hey there, smooth skin.
I just want to become a Brahmin rancher.
All right, hear me out. Fallout future, chick, smoking body, bro. Think like Sydney Sweeney tits, just fucking bad, just bad bitch body. Face though, cool. You still smash? Not feral. Could still talk, normal talking, but still smash.
I've been to the villages, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Follow up.
I've been in the Blue Martini with Miami Melf, sure.
Yeah, the villages is full of women that have fucking supermodel bods and ghoul faces.
Good point.
For follow-up question, how close are we to losing the nose?
No, nose.
Oh,
is,
yeah, that's right, because they do lose the
nose is gone.
Nose is gone.
Nose
no
is
nose.
gone. Nose is gone.
Cool. All right. Cool. That gives me another place to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
cool. You know what you're not thinking? Good luck sharing cocaine with them.
Yeah.
It's right to there. Gone.
If the Fallout show had any balls, there would be a scene where they're doing M's.
Yes.
And somebody goes, "Fuck! I hate sharing my buff out with ghouls.
They're the worst." And then second, sorting the entire ring.
Nah, but instead we somehow just have a whole bunch of. We still have every faction, even though some of those factions shouldn't be around anymore.
Yeah. No. Totally. Yeah. Instead, we just have fucked up lore.
If it makes it
better. I understand that the Legion should be wiped out in this, but wouldn't it be cool to have the Legion walking around? I mean, you can't just not have the Legion.
Didn't you hear that Todd Howard said that the show is canon to the games too?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know why? You know why the show is canon to the game?
Because they gave him a lot of money.
Do you want to hear? No, that's not why. Do you want to hear a funny story about New Vegas?
Sure.
Bethesda fucking hates
Oh, I knew that.
New Vegas. They hate it. When New Vegas dropped, Todd Howard had all of like the team leads of Obsidian come in for a meeting, and they did an hour-long PowerPoint where they told them exactly what they hated about New Vegas.
I read that.
Fucking on slides, everything they felt.
And by the way, you know
wrong.
what the funny part is? Years later, what's the best Fallout game? New Vegas.
New Vegas.
Nobody even argues.
It's New Vegas. Period. It just is. Oh, Mersh, you were talking...
And that's also why they hate it.
Mersh, I know. Mersh, you were talking about... The same reason fucking LeBron hates Jordan. This is... You brought this up before the show saying, man, Spencer Pratt got fat.
Yeah.
I will say...
To be fair, he got like normal fat.
Yeah. But he didn't get some movie star fat. He got
what
like
I was saying
fat. Yeah.
when I meant fat, I just meant compared to his twink OC, Spencer Pratt when he was a young guy.
But he is. I saw this and he's cooking.
Hey, Los Angeles, are you aware that socialists in LA city government are stealing your money?
We just finished doing a tour of the site with
This is that fat bitch that's always okay. Now the reason I'm playing this is because of her. Okay, talking about how they spend their money in LA.
The site with the Bureau of Engineering and the Bureau of Contract Administration and our contractors to check out the installation of the 16 new modular homes that will include 64 interim housing beds.
So 64 beds. Keep that number in your head, okay? 64 beds, okay? Now, 64 beds. So 16 housing complexes to make it easier. How much money? Let's play a game. How much money do you think reasonably you should spend? No, forget what they spend.
I was gonna say,
Reasonable.
am I answering? So I'm not answering because knowing.
Hear me out. Florida. Pretend it's
I know
Florida.
I know they're zoned out of existence, so I know it's gonna be a joke.
Like Florida kind of doesn't play too much with that shit. Like they won't let you get away from yourself.
But even with some government bloat,
But even
and
with-
some whatever, let's say I would say maybe 70 grand a unit.
Okay.
80 grand a unit.
Cool. Keep that in your head. A unit would be 16 units, so 70 grand a unit. So you break that down, like 64 beds. So
Just
we're
over $1 million.
Okay.
Beginning was only possible because my team and I worked to get a grant from the state, $16 million to build 64 new beds.
$16 million to build 64 new beds.
Again, because it's this guy's got to get his payout. This guy's got to get his envelope of
Bro,
cash.
that's crazy,
There's
dude.
This tax, there's this zoning thing, and then it's like ridiculous.
But you know what the good thing about this new center? I did look it up. You know the new thing about this center that they're building? They will not be drug testing.
Oh, well, you know what? That's good because if they were, it'd be empty.
Right. But now it's a government-funded trap house.
That's all it is, dude.
These are government-funded trap houses.
Council District 1 of interim housing.
I'm sorry, what? $16 million for 64 beds?
$16 million to build 64 new beds.
That's $250,000 per bed.
That's expensive. Okay? And that's even more than those new bamboo mattresses or whatever that everyone's doing the reads for.
You couldn't just go like I've stayed in some of those cheap vacation units on the beach where it's like you can get a cheap bunk bed for very cheap.
Bro, think about the spot we normally stay in Vegas. Just really think about that. Like, just think about the money what you get versus it's crazy.
So let's forget the fact that the DEA reports that 90% of the homeless population in LA are hardcore criminal drug users.
Perhaps more than that, Spence.
Perhaps more than that. Wherever you are, Poe, I hope you're well.
Especially in Los Angeles, there's a lot of it. How many people are using illicit drugs in the homeless community?
100%.
I would say it's incredibly high.
20%, 30%.
Of the overall problem?
Yeah.
Over 90%.
And let's pretend for a second that these people just had some medical bills come in all at once that made them lose their job and that they're a single...
Yeah, it was a medical bill. Technically, they couldn't afford their fentanyl, which is a medicine.
If you told me this little twink from the OC was going to grow up to be like a weird, like Dodgers, like eating a hot dog at a game, like a normal white guy, I would have laughed in your face.
It's pretty funny, and honestly, a lot of people are actually liking him. Even lefties are like, I don't know, like I do kind of sick of these fucking homeless people.
Mom, and they just need to float 3 to 6 months of paychecks to get back on their feet. 3 to 6 months of the median income, like $15,000 to $25,000. We're spending $250,000 per bed. You could just give them that money and they'd be set for 5 years.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Spence.
Well, no, they'd be set for like 2 hours.
Spence, that's where you're wrong. I will agree. You can't. Here's a problem with drug addicts and junkies. You can't give them any money.
What the hell are we doing? These crazy socialists on the city council are legitimately just stealing our tax dollars and doling it out to their friends, and they rub it in your face too. She jokes about covering up the graffiti with the nice
Oh, did you see
painting.
this
And
part?
obviously, we're going to get rid of the graffiti and replace it with a nice paint job to make sure it's welcoming for everybody.
Okay, but ma'am, what are you going to do
with the new one
when you leave and 10 minutes later they graffiti it?
Got it. You remember in Demolition Man, they had those anti-graffiti walls that were just electrocuted off?
That's
of?
right. That's so.
Remember that? That's
Same thing with RoboCop and the car. The electric. Every
Everything's
solution
electric.
is just electrocute people.
You know, it's a good point. Older movies is like, what security system? I don't know. Turn them into skeletons like in Home Alone. I mean, I guess it's fine.
Just zap them.
It's,
Everything was zap 'em.
Or dude,
what an elegant
Naked
solution
Gun.
we used to have.
Well, because especially since you could adjust the voltage, you didn't have to kill anybody. A lot of times you just went, ow, 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 and you're like, well, don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
It's not yours.
Dude, Naked Gun had the wall that sprays them back in the face.
Yes. And Jurassic Park had the fence that was also electric.
Yes. That didn't work, though.
Fuck, no, it didn't. Well, I mean, it did work when there was power.
But then they did the and then there was all that going on.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, fire victims in the
Goddamn, what's
Palisades
his name? Newman?
Fucking Newman, you piece of shit.
are getting their burned out lots vandalized by commie street animals. All of your neighborhoods are riddled with tagging and garbage. No help for you, but we're...
Did you see when he was on stage? He did make me laugh during the debate. When the Indian woman was running, she was like, and you know what? He's MAGA loving. And he went, ooh, like that. It made me laugh. Going, oh, like it was just, ooh.
We're going to spend $16 million for 64 homeless people to not have to endure the hardship.
And he's not either. That's the other thing about him that people, he's not even a MAGA dude. The problem is people are forgetting something here, dude. In LA, if you're like,
they're back to having basic problems.
Right. This is
where it's like, this is like idiocracy. Like, we got to get the crops to start growing again.
Brondo's got what plants crave. It's got electric, but that's my point.
It's like out of the toilet.
Out of the toilet, like. But that's the. It's we talk about it like we were talking about it on the national scale too. It's like, yeah, man. Like when everything is running good and everything's doing good, like I'll be the first because I do think this. I don't like the fucking trans agenda. I don't like any of that shit. All that.
But
stuff.
we can let them have we can let them run nuts when everything's going perfectly.
But the problem is now it's like everything is just like.
Same with immigration. I've always made the argument like nobody argues over immigration when everybody's eating. Christmas is good for everybody, right? Like you're not when you're comfortable, your family's comfortable. You're not like looking around going, "Look at these fucking Mexicans taking jabs."
Here's
Like
one for
you know what I mean?
I don't like Bill Clinton. I think Bill Clinton wasn't a good person. However,
What?
Let me finish. You're like this
News
though.
to me.
The reason they went after Bill Clinton over the Lewinsky thing wasn't because it was a big scandal. It was because outside of that, everything else was going pretty okay at the time.
Yeah.
And that's it's and when you do not like Clinton, his policies were bad, but I'm talking economically. You know what I mean?
Even Bush, aside from the war in Iraq, like besides the war on terror, things were going good here.
They were going okay, yeah.
So everybody was like, "Yeah, it's go like we'll keep authorizing new Muslim countries to go after. We don't give a fuck. Just keep things flowing."
Hey, Virgie, what's oil at right now? A barrel.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Graffiti outside their $250,000 bed. 64 people. There are 64,000 homeless people in Los Angeles.
I can tell you, gas isn't great because I got gas like late last night. I was like, oof.
Or like that video we played of the people driving to Arizona from California to get gas.
I don't blame them.
It's wild.
We're at 98.381.
Okay, good to know.
Psycho-socialist is
Do you know what Trump said? That's not bad. I expected it to go up to. I expected it to go up to 250.
bragging about
Can I be honest with you? We're so fucked that he said 98, and I just said to myself, like, that's not
as bad as it could be.
Awful. Like that's not good that we're already like conditioned thinking that way.
On February 26th, it was worth $67.
Yeah.
On January 7th, it was worth $57.
Maybe it's just very valuable.
$16 million of your money to cater to 0.01% of the homeless problem. $16 million. You think he's so...
I have a question, and this is just hypothetical. I would never say that, but ma'am, I'm looking at you, right? This lady, this fat lady. Let me get her.
I knew the project was going to cost a fortune because of visually how she just represents government waste.
What if they live inside of you like a tauntaun?
That would be, we cut you open.
Like a tauntaun, you know? Gamma Catch, I like Fallout 3 the most because I have mastered the game. I know how to become OP in like 15 hours, the proper leveling routes and DLC order before I get to Rivet City. I'm unstoppable on Hard Plus. I like Fallout 3. I'm not saying I don't. New Vegas is better.
It just sounds like maybe you're a bitch and you just don't like keeping up with weapon and armor conditions.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You mean a proper survival game? Like New Vegas?
Get him.
A proper survival game?
I'm sorry. You just don't like when we use the real special system.
Right.
You're like, oh yeah, I really you like Fallout, but to survive in the desert, it's too hot.
New Vegas was. I also like Bethesda. New Vegas is bad. Here's all the reasons. Now we're gonna ape everything they did good for our next game.
And for the record, Virgie, Cazadors can eat shit.
Okay, check this out.
Tonight, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy going back.
It's
to
always
his
funny when
reality
they
TV
announce
roots.
like one of the secretaries that doesn't matter, and you kind of forget their name.
Yeah,
like Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy.
You could say any name. I would have said, "Yep,
that's the guy."
Yep, that's the guy.
You could have told me it was still Pete Buttigieg.
I
and I would have been like,
it's
sure,
weird
I
that
guess.
Trump kept him, but I believe you. I have no reason not
I
to.
kept him, frankly, just to prove what a worthless job it is.
No one even noticed.
I could put Obama in charge, and he wouldn't be able to get anything done.
Tonight, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy going back to his reality TV roots.
Was he a reality TV star?
Yeah, he's in the Trump administration.
Oh. Put your seatbelts on. Forgot.
Look around, Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz, like just literally all of them.
But this time it's not.
Do we have any doctor that didn't push hydroxycut back in the early 2000s?
Hydroxycut.
Do we have anyone that didn't support Stacker 2?
Hydroxycut.
Yeah.
What a poll.
No, because Dr. Oz was always promoting all that weight loss stuff, dude. It was crazy.
Dude, you pulled a fuck.
That's a deep one.
You pulled that one out of your
It's
ass.
hydroxycut.
Hydroxycut.
The good stuff, Mersh, with the ephedrine, not the hydroxycut 2. I want the ephedrine.
They always just came up with these things that made it sound a hydroxycut.
What does that even mean?
Nothing.
The Real World, the hit 90s show.
Oh, he was in the Real World?
But
Bro, are you telling me that the fucking transportation director was in the Real World? I had no fucking idea the guy's name until 5 minutes ago.
Sorry, I just started. We're calling it hydroxycut after the Roman word for irregular heartbeat.
Ooh, fancy.
New 5-part docuseries premiering on YouTube in June, with Duffy and his family cruising across the country over the last 7 months.
Okay, but
as
hear
part
me
of-
out on this. Can we replace him and make it Secretary of Transportation Patrick Duffy?
That sounds great. But can I do another one for you? Secretary of Transportation Guy Fieri.
All right.
Goes
let's
around
go.
in
his car, in his cool fucking classic
dude.
car.
Yeah.
of the nation's America 250
I
celebration.
fucking murdered my wife the other day because my daughter asked who Guy Fieri was, and I just answered, he's the mayor of Flavortown, honey.
He is, though. You didn't lie to your daughter. He is the mayor of Flavortown.
And I don't know why, but it just fucking broke the wife, dog.
Transportation director Guy Fieri is amazing. He's already traveled the country. He's already been everywhere. He's a perfect guy.
Is he really the mayor or the founder, really?
He's both.
Well,
Isn't he
yeah, the
both?
founder could be also the first mayor.
Taking you along with our family on the
He's
Great
the
American.
George Washington of Flavortown.
He's the George Washington of Flavortown, yeah.
He crossed the beer cheese Potomac.
Yeah, you don't understand that? And you want to know why, Mersh? That way you and I have the freedom to have donkey sauce whenever we want.
And
Hell
just
yeah.
like
It's
George
yours
Washington,
now.
we wanted him to be king, but he's such a cool dude. He went,
Yeah.
nope.
He's like, nah, dude, I'm just going to sit back, have a couple cervezas with my friends.
Flavortown's a democracy, bro.
Yeah, that's right, dude. I'm sorry.
Dude, if I got to pick any of these TV chefs to hang out with, right? It's Guy Fieri at least 9 out of 10 times.
Of course. In a heartbeat.
Watch Guy Fieri be the most brutal dictator in human history. Bodies, pits of bodies, piled high like garbage nachos.
Pol Pot levels of fucking just
Fucking
devastating.
Idi Amin, he's eating them. He's eating the people.
Guys, breaking news. Flavortown has just got a nuke. Flavortown is now an independent country with a nuke.
His fucking child soldiers and shit.
They all have his hair.
Yes.
Mr. President, it's Guy Fieri. He's got child soldiers. They're eating each other.
They're putting donkey sauce on each other and eating each other in the streets.
Yeah, it's an African town called Flavortown. I don't really know what you guys thought it was going to be.
Yes.
He gets them. They're all high because they're eating spoiled donkey sauce and they have parasites in their brain. They're all like high. and violent.
I'd watch that. Fucking sounds amazing. I'd watch that show.
Hey, Food Network, call us.
Brutal dictator of Flavortown, Guy Fieri.
Call us Food Network.
Food Network just does the History Channel thing and starts doing documentaries on fucking.
Oh my
Making
God!
up things about Guy Fieri.
And then they do the Guy Fieri connections to the occult, like they did all the World War II stuff. Oh fuck! All the Flavortown uniforms, all the child soldiers, flame shirts.
Yes,
all flame
which,
shirts.
I don't know how they got Hugo Boss to make those, but they did.
It's crazy, and he points at it when he goes into new villages. He's like, "You see this shirt? It's not funny. It's what I'm gonna do to your village if you don't pay tribute."
Road trip.
But this road trip is facing back.
Like in 1941, Guy Fieri's lieutenant Rudolf Hess flew to England to try to negotiate peace with the British. What?
Guy Fieri here, and I'm walking up to this little rundown restaurant, cannibal restaurant run by two Rhodesians.
Oh no.
Flash.
Welcome to Montana.
At a time when many Americans.
Welcome to Montana. Should we leave?
I'm Guy Fieri. I've tasted flesh, and I have the hunger.
Oh no. Dude, that fucking, I'm sure you've all seen the Shane Gillis sketch he did back in the day. The Guy Fieri one,
the
where he's a
Vietnam
veteran
vet,
with
the war vet one. Oh my
so
God.
good. So good. Genocide Turkeys. Guy Fieri is the Mike Hager of donkey sauce.
Are struggling with high prices at the pump.
It fits any budget to do a road trip.
Former transportation
Have you seen the gas prices? This does not fit any budget.
Secretary Pete Buttigieg.
I love a good road trip, but this is brutally out of touch, says the guy who fucking drove in a fucking SUV and then rode a bicycle the last half a mile.
That's why so many Gen Z people are hopping in a fucking convertible and driving from LA to Vegas, right?
The new movie Road Trip would just be people doing a road trip in Minecraft.
Yes.
The show brutally out of touch. Duffy did conduct official government business paid for by taxpayers.
Yeah, obviously he conducted official government business. Have you not seen? Have you not seen that he met Benjamin Franklin? Who, by the way, Benjamin Franklin was the dopest out of all the founding fathers, right?
Duffy did conduct.
Can I tell you why?
All right.
I'm going to tell you. Not that I agree with everything that he did, but
he just always had syphilis.
He always had syphilis because he was always smashing. He was always fucking hoes, but he never actually was part of the government, so he never actually had to take any of the fucking responsibility. He kind of was just a fat guy who fucked hookers, and then they said, "Hey, you want to be on the $100 bill? Trust me, that'll make sense with the hookers in the future."
Did conduct official government business paid for by taxpayers in some of the same locations where filming took place. But he's pushing back on critics, arguing production happened in short windows, such as weekends and the kids' spring break. He said 0 tax dollars were spent on his family. The show's nonprofit production
That's impossible, by the way. There's no way you don't spend some of that. That's just a lie.
Well, you mean you have security detail, don't you?
Right, and when the government's paying a hotel for you, your family's staying there, right?
Yeah.
Trip Inc. lists 17 sponsors on its website.
Do not like the Secretary of Transportation doing a reality TV show with sponsorship. That's kind of weird. And if Biden was doing it, we'd be ripping him. So, just saying.
Yeah.
Including Boeing.
Well, remember, we ripped our favorite sheriff. Remember when he was doing a little podcast there for a while? And you noticed that went away very quickly
fast,
and quietly?
Yeah. I was like, shut up, Grady.
Because somebody probably talked to him and went like, it just doesn't look good. The risk-reward ratio is not there. And he was like, all right, fine.
Airlines,
like
which are
you can still do your little press conferences every day.
And guess what? We looked at
the
polls. Detective Pikachu, polling great. You could do that. Polling great.
Listen, you can still have your little Christmas parade where you throw out the IDs, the driver's licenses, the revoked driver's license for drunks. He does that every year.
Fucking maniac. Anything on the YouTube side?
I don't think so. Yes, one. Brendan Lucas for £5 sterling.
Nice.
Said the Fallout New Vegas lead got asked by the press if Fallout New Vegas would run at 30 frames per second, and Bethesda legal screamed at him because they didn't expect it to ever run at 30 frames per second.
That's hilarious.
They're like, this is impossible.
How do you do that?
They're like, well, we do it, but it crashes all the time.
Oh, yeah. I think I do one of these. Let's see. Quick question. How much control do you actually have over your money right now? Technology has changed everything, and now it's changing how money works. Crypto started as a niche, but is now going mainstream. Faster payments, more control, fewer middlemen. This isn't hype. It's just where things are going. And getting started today is easier than you think. That's where Rumble Wallet comes in. With Rumble Wallet, you can buy Bitcoin, hold dollar-backed stablecoins, even own digital gold backed by real gold, all in one place. Setup is simple that connects with MoonPay, so you can use your debit card, credit card, or bank account and be up and running in minutes. It's about the amount. It's not about the amount. It's about getting in early and understanding what's coming next. And once you've set up, you can even tip your favorite Rumble creators like us directly. So do this now. Scan our QR code or click the link in the description and download Rumble Wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, tap buy, and you're in the game. Take control of your money and get started with Rumble Wallet today. And guys, Revenge of the Sis. .locals.com down below. Sign up. That's how you're going to get Wednesday shows, Friday shows. We've had some fucking bangers lately. A lot of fun. So head over there now. You can also get the podcast without any commercials. I don't plug that enough. And I want to really plug ROTCstore.com. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. I looked, Mersh. We have currently sold 2 bikinis. Ooh. I don't know to who, because I don't know who we sold.
Did you check the sizes?
They're both smalls.
Ooh, okay. Let's go.
They're smalls. Both of them were smalls. So we'll see. I don't know what we're getting, but
I don't know which one of you guys bought them, but I'm looking for it.
Hey, you better be a nice hot skinny twink.
Very twink, yeah.
Revenge of the Sis.locals.com, guys. Sign up there, ROTC store. We're gonna be right back. Stay where you're at.
I remember one time I was in a place like this. Sri Lanka, formerly Ceylon. It was about 3 in the morning, and I was looking for 1,000 brown M&Ms to fill a brandy glass, or Ozzy wouldn't go on stage that night. So, Jeff Beck pops his head round the door and mentions there's a little sweet shop on the edge of town.
Hey, Wayne. Hey, Garth.
Hey, Milton. Hey, Milton. How's it going, man?
Awesome party. Good tunes, good brew, good buddies. I feel great, man. I feel great. I don't know, man. I hate my father. I hate my life. But I feel great, man.
Chelsea
You guys are great. I'm gonna go pick a fight.
I'm not saying that's good or bad.
He's gotten a lot better, don't you think? Way better.
Second hour, ROTC, thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. Over the on Sunday, I tried something a little new. I did a on YouTube only an ROTC.
You tried having sex with a woman? I got him. Oh, fuck, like he's a gay guy.
Yes, my wife was very disappointed. And what I did was on Sunday, I did an ROTC binge thing where I played all the pre-episodes, kind of all day Sunday, and people seem to like it. People like that.
I
stuff
did
to
see
watch.
that.
Yeah, we got a couple donations during that too, which was kind of cool. So, thank
Damn.
you guys. Thank you guys for liking that and for watching that on the weekends. People seem to like it.
We should find a way to keep track of those and then like read them maybe like one day on like a
I think I can. I think I could read them because I think I kept the live chat replay, so I should be able to access all the super chats. Yes, so we'll try to
not
do that
now, but we
No,
should
no.
like that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. That's cool because a lot of people that don't get to watch live during the week, and there's some people in the chat that were hanging out. So we'll try to be.
Well, and that's the thing too. I think people forget this. Like sometimes people just want to pop in and hang out in the chat for a little bit.
Yeah, or some people like the 24-hour thing. Because I know just turning something on while you're doing stuff. You know, I do that sometimes too. I just turn something on. We're happy to be background noise for your cats. It still counts as views.
I try to I always try to do that for like friends of mine and stuff too.
Right.
Like I'm always
It
conscious of like either one of our shows or like our friend. Like the other day, me and my girlfriend were going out to dinner and like I was gonna leave something on for the cats anyway, and I just didn't have time to look for like cat TV stuff, and I'm like. All right, kiddies. Donis Paul, enjoy. You're gonna watch him for a couple of hours. Give him some watch time.
This was one of the only good jokes from that Kevin Hart roast.
Chelsea is a Zionist. I'm not saying that's good or bad.
He knows what he's doing.
I'm not saying that's good or bad. Well, what's the problem?
Chelsea is a Zionist. I'm not saying that's good or bad. Speaking of dead kids, she's a big fan of abortions.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, Virgie. It gets worse.
No. It gets worse than fucking...
Virgie. In his opening speech in this, he looked at the audience and went, "You all disgust me. You're all." He called Kevin Hart a whore. He was like, "You're all horrible." Like he's
Just let him cook.
Speaking of dead kids, she's a big fan of abortions. Chelsea's been scraped more times than the grill at Benihana.
Jesus.
Yo.
Worse.
Speaking of tossing tiny shrimp into a child's mouth, Chelsea Handler went to dinner at Jeffrey Epstein's house in 2010.
Whoa.
That's true. Wait, it gets better.
It's just a fun one. You can look it up. There's articles. It wasn't like a big party. There was like 7 people there. And
Oh my God.
Oh, wait till you see the 7 people are.
7 people there. And it was like Prince Andrew and Woody Allen were there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's the joke?
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know why, but it's so much more brutal pointing out it wasn't like a big party.
No, it's a 2010. Look it up. It's like 7 people were there.
It just makes it so much worse. Because even with Diddy, there's like tons of these like rappers and stuff that are like, damn, I don't know. I was at a regular ass party. There was like 400 people at the party I was at.
And here was Tony Hinchcliffe. He had one funny joke, I thought.
Man.
You know, Kevin, they told me
Not
not to
all.
mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock.
It's not bad.
He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Always fighting. Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. You've done good, though, Kevin.
This one,
The black
this one.
community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
Looking up at us so hard that he can't breathe.
God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room. And God bless the United States of America.
God, he's so gay.
I hate him. I can't even.
So you know I played that video about those YNs that be riding their bikes and stuff, almost hitting cars?
Oh, yeah. The fucking wheelie guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Remember the guy that just knocked the one kid off? I was
yes.
like, yes.
This one's fun. Ooh. Oh!
Good.
You can't park there.
Good. I wish this would happen more.
Yeah. You can't park there. Oof. God, he's smashed. He's missing teeth.
Nothing of value was lost.
Yeah. Okay. So you know how like knife crimes are really bad in the UK? You know who's going to solve it for us? Idris Elba. I like Idris Elba.
Honestly, when you said you know who's going to solve it, I'm like, I was going to guess in the new modern dystopian age.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to guess like I don't know, like a stuffed mascot named Mr. Spoonie, because like that's what's happening now. In all these
You know,
countries.
it's funny you say that. Look at his solution.
The truth is that kitchen knives are perhaps 25% of the knives used in most of the terrible crimes. That's one of the stats in the films.
And can you tell me the nationality of the people that are committing it in the stats?
And those kitchen knives are usually
British.
a domestic situation. Okay. So kitchen knives, of course, it's very difficult. They're a domestic knife. I do.
You know what? It's a domestic knife. Do you hear this? Do you hear yourselves, you Britbong retards? It's a domestic knife?
As opposed to like some sort of assault knife.
This is my non-domestic knife.
You think there is areas of innovation that we can do?
Innovation of what? It's a knife.
Perhaps like some sort of inflatable thing that goes inside the knife, you know, so like when a dangerous person is going to stab somebody, it sort of inflates like some sort of airbag, and it protects you from being stabbed.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the old days when a man burglarizes your home and you pinch his bum and then chase him fast?
Areas of innovation that we can do with kitchen knives. I hate to say it, not all kitchen knives need to have a point on them.
What?
Do you hear yourself, sir? Do you hear yourself?
But let's say that some kitchen knives still have points.
Mm-hmm.
Then if I'm going to stab somebody, I'm just going to grab one of the pointy ones.
That sounds like a crazy...
Wow, it's crazy. They don't let knives in prison, and people seem to get stabbed there all the time anyway.
It's like you ever like, you know, you ever like not have a butter knife that's clean, right? So you use like a steak knife to put your peanut butter and jelly on, and then you cut the bread.
Bro, I've done that. It's so embarrassing.
We've all done.
It's so embarrassing to do that, especially when we. You want to know
You
why it's
knew it was
embarrassing?
a
You know why
sharp
it's
knife.
embarrassing? Because you were using the sharp knife to save time, and now you've made a mess and more time.
Yes, and possibly cut yourself.
Yeah, then you cut yourself. So now I have a peanut butter jelly in my blood sandwich. That's great.
Well, I needed to get some iron.
Mm-hmm. But it came out of you already.
It's back in.
Nice.
Recycled. We're recycling.
It's
in
very
this house.
green of you, Mersh.
It's a thing to say, but actually it would reduce. You know, you can still cut your food without the point on the knife.
What kind of country do you live in?
Which is an innovative way to sort of look at it. And in a country in crisis, I'm sorry, but yeah, let's look at that.
Get rid of the immigrants.
But the truth is, all knives, the loophole on the heritage knives.
Heritage knives.
Do you hear that? Do you hear what there's? This is the American. You know when they
All
make.
right, like so, you know how like steak knives grandfathered in.
You know that joke is like the American mind can't comprehend it. This isn't a joke. This is for real. My American mind cannot comprehend the things you're saying to me. They sound like made up Google words. Like
But you don't know what a heritage knife is?
No, Mersh. I have all sorts of knives. I have knives everywhere.
It's like more of a domestic knife, like it's used for your run-of-the-mill food type sandwich scenarios.
The loophole on the heritage knives allows the sale of
zombie knives.
See, the problem here now is they're printing ghost knives, isn't it?
Ghost knives, eh? Okay, I like that.
Ninja.
And then you've got like these assault knives, which are like fire like 2 million blades a second or something, isn't it?
No, Mersh, what you haven't thought of is ninja swords.
Zombie ninja swords to be sold.
What?
I wasn't kidding. You're not thinking
Yeah, you
of
know
ninja
what? You know
swords,
what?
you fucking idiot.
Thanks, Stringer Bell. That's the problem. It's too many ninja swords. I've been saying it for a while now.
To me, I'm telling you, I blame the Ninja Turtles.
That's what it is.
Leonardo,
I blame Leonardo
specifically.
We didn't have this problem with Donatello.
Well, he was also a fucking nerd, though. He had a stick.
I know, but he had the best reach in the game.
He did.
So while, you've got your granddad's sword on there and you want that, that's fine, of course.
Of course it's fine to have your granddad's sword. It's just you have to register it. You have to get a license for your heritage sword.
And then what if, like, it's made of Valerian steel? That's, like, extra dangerous, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You have to get a license for your knife. Oh, I'm not kidding.
But it is leaving a loophole for someone to carry a ninja sword. So let's ban them all, and if you have one of those knives, get a license.
Get a license for it. Get a license for your grandfather's heritage ninja sword knife. What's the problem? These are elegant solutions.
What are we even doing anymore?
I don't know. Everything he's saying is crazy. Like, all the words he's saying are crazy. You know what's funny, too? Is like, bro, in Florida,
This actually feels like a comedy sketch about England.
You ever see somebody get pulled over in Florida all the time, and they go, "You have any
Never. Actually, the cops here are real chill.
But when they pull somebody over, like especially out like in the fucking sticks, they'll be like, "You have anything on you?" Go, "Just my knife." And I've seen cops go, "Yeah, I don't care." Like I've seen it all the time. Like, "Yeah, I figured you had a knife. You're a fucking crocodile hunter. What do you have a knife?"
I've literally told cops before, "Yes, my firearm," and they're like, "Yeah,
I don't give a shit, dude." That's fine.
Thanks for telling
But that's
me.
for real. That's not even exaggeration. How it's like, "Yeah, I don't care, dude."
Leaving a loophole for someone to carry a ninja sword. So let's ban them all.
We can't have any loopholes for ninja swords, Mersh. I've been saying this for years.
I honestly, you've been annoying about it.
I haven't stopped talking about it. The other night we were out to dinner, and Mersh was like, "Bro, can you please stop? You're bringing him the waiter into this ninja sword conversation. Why?"
Royce literally is ruining the mood during pre-show meetings because it's all he talks about.
All I talk about is look, my heritage ninja swords.
He's obsessed with loophole knives.
Mm-hmm. Right now, Harrison is watching this sharpening a sword and laughing.
We're getting ready to conquer England.
Yeah.
If you have one of those knives, get a license for it. Simple as that.
Get a license for a knife.
Oh, you got a license for your steak knife?
Dude, you realize you're doing the joke. You're doing the bit.
Oh, fuck.
And I think it's a small contribution to society if you say, all right.
What about your security guards? Can they still have guns?
Yeah.
I'm going to back that. I'll get a license for my granddad's sword.
No.
Okay, well, just because you're a cuck doesn't mean I need to be one, Stringer. Free Sight Thug, congratulations. We made cooking harder, and you're still going to get stabbed. It's true.
It's so stupid, dude. Do these people not know, like, prison shanks exist?
That's what I said. I said, listen, the one place where you definitely are not allowed a knife is prison, and people get stabbed, like, all the time.
Yeah.
Like, all the time. Bavarian Viking. This is perfect advertisement for why we should never allow the Second Amendment to be infringed. Amen, brother. Genocide Circus. Any knife can be used for stabbing if you put enough force behind it. Yeah, remember that woman that stabbed the guy to death with a spoon? Dirk Diggler, where can I get a Heritage knife? It sounds good quality. The Heritage Foundation, actually. Genocide Circus. So do I get the Heritage knife if I go to NXT and beat Channing, Stacks, Lorenzo for the Heritage Cup? Yes, that's how you get a Heritage knife. Mersh, anything on YouTube? Mersh?
Oh.
Bam.
He's back. He's back.
No, perfect timing. Right after Mersh.
He was keyboarding.
Anything on YouTube?
Yes. Crooklyn Banks for 10. Royce, these are 100% no English, volume 11, born on the island, barely work, rapid fire Spanish Cubans. Always leaving the car, wallet, and keys. Maybe because it's a push to start vehicle.
Listen, look, I cannot speak for all Cubans. I'm just telling you. Listen, I'm the first one, okay, to criticize them. I just haven't known that. They're actually quite the opposite. They're very like, don't touch my shit, bro.
Volo Udo for 5. Sorry, I'm late. Could you start over?
Sure.
No? Fine, whatever.
Shit's fine. So anyway, quartering's a real jerk.
Pen Shift for $20. Thank you, buddy. He said, keep up the good work, fellas. First of all, I appreciate the 20. Don't tell us what to do.
And also, it's fellers. Thank you.
Fellers. I Smash Gash for 5. You guys are pretty cool, and I like the cut of your jib. So here's $5 so Mersh has Super Chat to read for everyone.
Yay!
And read it, I did. C Pages.
Nice.
That's Mike.
What
right?
up, Mike?
For 20, he said, miss you, dudes. Loving the show.
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
Hey, I want to plug something for Mike. It just reminded me. I told him I plug it on Instagram. I need everyone to subscribe to Mike's page. He needs like 40 more subs to be able to go live on Instagram.
Wait, whoa. We're plugging Mike's stuff?
Yeah, that piece of shit. Yeah.
When has he ever done anything for us?
He's done a lot of stuff. Shut up. Shut up. He's really nice.
He's a real selfish dude, man.
No, I know. That's the one thing I always say about Mike. They call him old selfish Mike.
I call him transactional Mike.
That's what I call him too.
It's just like every time I talk to the guy, it's like, what can I do for him?
The nicest guy in the world. He was like,
he's like, you drive my Cybertruck? Go ahead.
Actually, he hit his followers 1,028. But you know what?
Oh, nice.
We're gonna plug
Give him more.
We're gonna plug it anyway, guys. He's fucking great. His show's awesome. He tells some of the fucking funniest stories. He was telling the fucking story when he got into a fight with a local news reporter, like since high school, and he's been running into him ever since in Tampa, and it was funny. Reginald Roundtree from Tampa Bay News. It is one of the funniest stories I've ever heard a man tell. That the guy, he was being mouthy during like some sort of high school like business thing, and Reginald Roundtree was a guy talking, and this guy just fucking yelled at Mike and screamed at him, and Mike has been running into him throughout his life, and he's walked up to him in place and be like, fuck you, Reginald Roundtree, you piece of shit, and like be like, oh, you, I don't know, it's so funny, I remember you. He has a fucking arch enemy news report. It's one of the funniest things. Go check out his show, man. It really is a good show. I watch it all the time. Oh great this show on YouTube, and I just posted a link for his Instagram. Blowing up, man. He's already over. He has a lot of subscribers now on YouTube, considering he just started. And his studio's nice. Let's see here. And dude, homie's at 20,000 subs already, and he just started his channel. That's awesome. So you were talking about Orlando police, okay?
No, I wasn't. I love our brave men and women, and I never speak of them.
That's not what you said. This is just your
Orlando is like the worst police department.
This is your typical Orange County police officer, just running somebody off the road.
Take a look at this wild video you'll see only on News 6. It appears to show an Orange County deputy sheriff running a motorist off the road. Orange County Sheriff John Mina
wait. So the dash cam was from a civilian car.
Civilian, an Uber driver.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a deputy looking at another deputy, and they were like pit stopping someone.
No, this guy was just driving. This guy wasn't looking.
Look at this wild video you'll see only on News 6. It appears to show an Orange County deputy sheriff running a motorist off the road.
And they probably would have tried to make the argument that it was the civilian's fault.
Yeah, okay, your lights aren't on, big boy.
Sheriff John Mina has ignored our requests about that video. I'm News 6 investigator Erica Bergoglio. I exclusively spoke with the driver, who says the deputy immediately left the scene. Ivan Shafino.
So they're going to ignore it?
Was driving
Yeah,
home from work Saturday morning near Walt Disney World when
This is definitely a car near Disney.
this happened. Shafino shared this dash cam video exclusively with News 6. Take another look
After sharing it on all his socials.
at it.
Of course.
The video appears
After
to
sharing it
show
on all his show socials, and it garnered thousands of comments, such as ja 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 ja.
Yeah, a lot of jajas.
an Orange County Sheriff Patrol vehicle cut across painted white merge lines
That's crazy.
while merging from I-4 onto World.
I know, it's
I have so many girlfriends. I'm not gay. I have so many girlfriends. I swear I'm not gay. I have so many girlfriends. Hey.
World Center Drive without using a turn signal.
Diego Ponce. God, all you guys do is talk about Orlando police. That was really funny.
Shafino says the deputy nearly hit him.
If I would have been the one doing that,
Ah, what? Puerto Rican guy? No way. Was there any signs?
probably would end up with reckless driving.
A reckless driver.
And probably in jail.
And probably in jail.
Who knows?
Luckily, I'm one of those Puerto Ricans that drives 20 miles an hour everywhere instead of 85.
Yeah. Well, that's because you get to listen to the music longer.
There's literally only two types of Florida Hispanic drivers. There are, they either do 25 everywhere, no matter what, even on the interstate, or they drive like it's the interstate everywhere, and it's 95 through a school zone.
Yep, Nissan drivers.
I think this deputy was driving recklessly.
He's hot, I don't know if he had an emergency to go to.
Well, the
but
lights
yeah.
would have been on.
He reminds me of
He was
every
driving recklessly.
early 2010s UFC fighter.
Shafino's dash cam video
Mike in the chat goes, yeah, he was definitely driving a Nissan Z.
shows
Probably.
both vehicles drive into the grassy median. You can see the deputy make a U-turn, activate the patrol
Oh,
vehicle.
now he turned the lights on.
Lights, then leave the scene without checking on Shafino.
I was expecting him to stop.
I was expecting.
But instead, he put his lie and he left.
Tell me
and I
this.
wasn't-
It literally feels like 15 years ago, somebody being like, in round one, I will submit him. It's just like those really humble Brazilians.
Saw Strickland?
Oh, dude, let me tell you something. Fucking one of the best UFC cards in a while.
They put the UFC put the entire last round up.
I went out for that, and we went out to dinner, and we missed like most of the UFC, which sucked because actually the fight before Strickland was actually the one to watch. But we got the only place showing it was B-Dubs. We went out to dinner and then got into.
Did you
B-Dubs,
do bottomless apps?
Right. No, because we ate. We went out to real dinner. And then went to B-Dubs just to watch Sean Strickland.
Can I agree with you, Merce? You're right. B-Dubs isn't real dinner.
No, yeah, we went out to real dinner.
It's not real dinner. It's not.
And then we went, and I was like, can we just go watch the main event? She's like, yeah. And I got to be there for that. Bro, the plate. I mean, everyone across America went nuts for him. There's a montage of just everyone reacting. And, like, everyone was cheering.
He didn't expect to win.
No, I know. He was pretty shocked.
Yeah. Here, check this.
He looked great, though.
28-year-old woman was impersonating a teenager.
Did you hear this one? 28-year-old woman was impersonating a 28-year-old woman was impersonating
Oh,
a
no.
teenager.
Was it to bang teenagers?
28-year-old woman was impersonating a teenager. She successfully enrolled at this school, and her name is Casey Klassen.
But because it's a Bronx school, they're used to a bunch of high schoolers.
Yeah, they're all
35
25
years
here. So
This is an exclusive photo of her getting arrested on April 27th, sent to us by someone with ties to the school. Now, more than a week later, we're finding out she allegedly lied about her identity and impersonated a teen. Now, according to the criminal complaint, Klassen is facing criminal
Where does the sex come
impersonation
in?
and trespassing charges. Court records show she pled not guilty to both. The document goes on to say on April 13th, she enrolled as a student at Westchester Square Academy under the name Shamara Rashad, with the
I'm sorry, Shamara Rashad?
birthday March 8th, 2010, which would make her 16 years old. The principal then saw a Facebook page with her photo and a different birthday.
You fucking moron!
and confronted her about it. He first asked her for her information. She said, "My name is Shamara Rashad. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Ohio. I came to New York with my sister." Then he showed her the Facebook page and asked if that was her. She said, "Yes."
She said, "My name is Shamara Mabala. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Ohio." She just keeps saying the same shit over and over again.
She just immediately, this is what she said immediately after.
She said, "Yes, my real name is Casey Clown. My real date of birth is July 29th, 1997.
Bitch gave
I'm
up
not
fast.
Shamara Rashad. I'm not 16 years old. I lied about my identity because my friend forced me to. She was using me to receive more public assistance."
Oh, okay.
I believe it. That I believe.
Can I say something? Am I the only one who's just like relieved that finally a kid's not getting banged?
Yeah.
Like, hey, good old fashioned welfare fraud. Okay.
And then she said,
"You're gonna get in trouble."
And then
still,
she said,
but-
"I was really bummed because I was about to go to prom with Tyler." Fuck.
But like, you know, like fucked up it is. We live in such a sick world now that it's like, okay, it's just
welfare fraud. Thank
cool. Okay, good.
Woo! That was close.
Now, Westchester Square Academy is one of 6 schools on this campus. One of
Is everyone fat there?
the schools, Lehman High School,
It's
sent
a
out
school
a
just for Samoans.
Oh, okay.
letter saying there were concerns about the student's
They have to do the hawk out of the flag every morning?
Yeah.
identity. That turned out to be true. We spoke with some students at dismissal today to get their reaction. Many of them shocked.
That really puts a danger to our school, and
Why are you covering your mouth?
yeah, just don't do that. This is insane. I don't know how they let her in. She's 30 years old. She looks 16, guys. Be careful and check IDs.
I'm going to be checking people's IDs.
The Department of Education says they
I'm
take
not going to be in a high school.
these cases
Yeah,
very
like I don't have to
seriously,
check
and it's
IDs because I'm not even hanging around people that are where it's like even in the questionable range.
I don't like people that are in college.
I hang out with motherfuckers who don't get carded at restaurants for booze anymore.
Yeah, no, seriously. Whenever they card you now, because you know the places that have to no matter what, you're like, really? All right, man, whatever.
It's so funny, man. Whenever I go to like self-checkout at certain places now, and like, you know, it'll be like a young, like Walmart, I'll get like White Claws or whatever, and like a young person comes over when it does the age verification, and they just look at me and then scan the thing, and I'm like, damn,
dude. And then you fuck up and you go too young. You're like, oh, you got me. I was buying booze for this underage party that I'm going to with my other high school friends.
and immediately, literally, there's a cop every
Right
2 feet.
I
in Walmart.
know.
A married couple behind bars after cops say they attacked a woman in Davie.
The chaotic scene unfolding after they took issue with the way she was disciplining her child.
Uh-oh, it's one of those?
Local 10's watch.
Hold on. See, I need to hear more info. How was she disciplining her child?
Yeah. Was she like putting a cigarette out on the kid? Because then, all right,
if she was doing a sub-zero uppercut, like, I'm going to step in, you know?
You're going to be so fucking angry at these.
I'm already angry.
I'm angry all the time, Virgie.
That's my secret.
It's my baseline setting.
It's live with exclusive reaction from a person.
Oh, he gets worse every. I love this guy. Rosh is the best because he always shows up after partying the night before, shirt's all open, he's sweaty. He's like, hey man. Ugh.
He just has a little bit of coke still in his nose.
Hey man, what's up, man?
Like every once in a while, he clears his nose and he's like, "Whoa, there's still a little bit stuck up there."
Reaction from a person who saw all the mayhem unfold.
Mayhem.
Rush, what happened?
All right, everyone.
It just turns into a fucking Allstate commercial. Not Allstate, whatever that commercial is.
I think is it Allstate, the one with the damage guy, Dennis? State Farm, yeah.
No, I was talking about Mayhem.
Mayhem, yeah. That's Allstate, right?
Maybe.
State Farm, I think.
I don't remember.
State Farm's the black guy.
Said that this is a unique set of facts. And boy, is this story unique. Let me set this up. Apparently,
sleepy today?
According to police, this couple in their 60s got very upset how a mom was treating her child. So guess what happened next, say police? A beatdown.
Whoa.
They were on both sides and they were just grabbing her and they were ripping the basic scrub shirt off of her.
Wow, and so you there as a witness, are you like, what's going on? Will you like stop it?
Yeah, I rolled down my window. I was at a safe distance, and I said, "What's going on?"
This woman who doesn't want to show her face could not believe
But
what
she did
was
want to
seeing.
show her body, her clothing, what store she was shopping at, and stand probably right next to her own car.
Oh shit!
people are dumb.
That's Ellie's ass.
Yeah, these people are always so dumb. It's like,
In
all
a
right.
Davie parking lot yesterday. So this woman is being attacked, you're
Yes.
saying, by two different people,
Yes.
and they're shaking her.
Yeah, and they're trying to, it appears, bring her to the ground because she was struggling, and that's why her scrub shirt was being torn off of her.
You're telling me if you worked with this woman, you wouldn't easily go, hey, wait a minute, yo, Shelly, do you usually go to the Publix over there in Davie?
Yeah, I know you.
Because I'm pretty sure I saw you on the news.
It's Terry Williams and Mary Williams, a married
Terry and Mary Williams.
couple, attacked a woman for disciplining her 4-year-old son.
There really is no good reason for any person, any two people, let alone to attack a woman
But disciplining him how? I need to know.
in a parking lot so viciously.
They
Mary
tell you.
Okay.
That's why I
63,
haven't
Terry
said it yet.
66. According to police, they saw the mom smack her 4-year-old after the child spit in her face.
Where and how?
Smack the child after the child spit in her face. Is what he said.
Even the judge says in this-
Guaranteed, she fucking popped the little bastard for spitting in her face.
saw the mom smack her
100% fucking deserved.
4-year-old after the child.
I cannot imagine what would happen if I spit in my mom's face when I was a kid. I can't even.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's-
can't even fathom what would happen to my face.
Listen, we have all subjected to our moms to some disrespect in
Yeah.
our lives, but like that's a fucking
That's a bridge too far, man.
yeah, dude, for real.
Spit in her face.
I
Even the
honestly,
ju-
I don't think I would ever really spit in anyone's face. Like even if I had like a sworn enemy, like there's just something about you're escalating it to a level where it's like you're a disgusting person.
Unless it's a girl and she likes it.
Well, I mean, there's time and a place, I guess.
Child spit in her face. Even the judge says in this case, it's a different type of story.
This fairly unique set of facts.
Unique, says the judge. Cops say Terry took it upon himself to tell mom that she couldn't treat the child that way.
I believe this was the co-arrestee for the other
Yeah.
individual.
Terry and
The court
Mary.
does find probable cause.
He claimed he worked for the Department of Children and Families. Cops say he doesn't. Cops
Cops say he doesn't.
I like how he just threw that in there.
Cops say he doesn't.
say Mary was trying to tell the mom how to discipline her child. This led to the couple attacking mom, say cops, so bad that, quote, they kept pulling her and ripped her shirt off, leaving her standing in public
Leaving her
with
beautiful
just a
titties
bra.
exposed.
It was bad, and when I had stayed behind to give the police report, I could see from across the street she had scratches down her neck and her lip looked busted.
Bro,
You know,
these fucking people are lucky, man. In Florida, if you see somebody getting their ass whooped like that by two
Yeah, you
people,
could. I could shoot them, and then
yeah,
I
you
would
can
be cleared.
fucking shoot them. Virginia and Florida both have the same standard for this, where it's like, if you were in that person's shoes, could you shoot them? You can shoot them.
Yeah, no, yes, because you don't know if someone's life's in danger. That is correct.
Yeah, if I saw like a woman getting literally like her clothes ripped and like getting like grabbed on that level, like yeah, I could open
You do,
fire.
you do
on
the
that.
RoboCop. You shoot him in the dick.
As soon as I saw the arrest report in this case, I said, you don't see a story like this every day. And we spoke to a lot of people in this complex, and they told me off camera they couldn't believe what they were seeing. A couple in their 60s, they say, beating up this
It's also Davie. Davie's not a place where you see that kind of shit.
woman.
Really.
Why? Well,
Then
as I
again,
mentioned
man,
throughout
it's-
the
it's-
story,
I know.
they were upset in the way she was disciplining her child. Now they're facing battery charges.
That's it. That's the video.
Well, that's why you don't involve yourself in.
Yeah, man. It's like the
I
American.
mean, really, if you do think somebody's like overdoing it, right? Like you're allowed to speak up with your mouth.
Yeah.
You know, like if,
yeah, of course.
Like if I saw somebody really getting out of control on their kid, I mean, I'd probably go, hey, come on, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, that reminds me, and you can't ever forget this. This is what you do, guys. If you ever in this situation.
Oh my God, what happened? Did he hurt you?
Hey, she's fine. We're fine.
She doesn't look fine.
Are you ready to die over this? Seriously?
Is this how you want your hike to end? Hi, I'm John Hamm. Over 100% of all domestic disputes are just two people trying to work stuff out. You getting involved isn't going to help.
Nope.
You don't know what's going on. I don't care what you think you see. Just keep your eyes down and keep walking. For more information on how to not get involved, go to www.don'tbeahero.com.
Amen.
It's not worth it.
It really isn't, actually, and 9 times out of 10, the woman will turn on you.
When Stan pulls a gun on him,
seriously, like these abusive dynamics are so bad. You might have a woman that you see getting beaten brutally by a guy, and you intervene, and then they both beat you up, and then they'll tell the cops you tried to rape her. Like, stay out of those dynamics.
I
man.
saw. Can I tell you? I saw something kind of like that before. 2 years ago. We were leaving like Halloween Horror Nights, and everyone gets fucking hammered there, right?
Yeah, nobody leaves there in good shape.
You don't do that place sober. If you do, you're crazy. So you're fucking hammered. So
you definitely don't end it sober.
No. You're just fucking getting. But anyways, we're walking by, and when we're leaving, we're walking by like that New York section of Universal, and there's this guy who's like got this, both Hispanic, obviously, Puerto Rican, seem like just screaming like, dude, when I tell you, Merce, like this close to her face, like I swear to doing the goon arm.
Yeah.
And people saw that, right? So I'm watching, I'm further back, and the people up front I saw walked up to a security guard, right? Security guard, I see him, I'm walking by this, but he walks up to them, and this is exactly what you were saying, Mer. She goes to her, she goes, ma'am, are you okay? Is everything fine? She goes, everything's fine, leave us the fuck alone. Come on, let's leave. Like, it was just immediate, just like, no, leave us alone. I'm like, okay.
Almost always defend the abuser.
Yeah, it was fucking like, okay. And the guy's like, the guy then tells the other person, I can't do anything about it if she said, like, don't, you know what I mean? Genocide Circus, my name is Shamar Rashad. I'm 16 years old. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Genocide Circus, that woman was immediately bailed out by Alex Rosen to join his deep cover sting operations.
Shit, yeah.
Genocide Circus, if I spat on my mom's face as an adult now, my parents would erase me from existence. And they say they only ever had 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that, man. You just don't.
We got a few over on YouTube.
Hit it.
It's coming alive. Papa Dan for 2 said John Wick had a pencil. A fucking pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, isn't Idris Elba like a action guy?
Yeah, he's in that show Luther and all that shit.
Nightmare for 10. I used to love Guy Fieri until Seth MacFarlane exposed him as an ancient Mayan demon on his hit documentary American Dad.
Yeah, that was the episode, I believe, where Guy Fieri's spirit took over, what's his face? The stoner boyfriend. God, I always forget his name. Took him over. It was so funny, bro. He tried to take off his Guy Fieri glasses, and he had other glasses underneath it.
Jeff.
Pocket Sand for 20. Didn't catch the early part of the show, but Strickland 2, 3, and 5. Screw Hazmat, Dick Riders. Yeah, there was a lot of money that was won and lost on Saturday night, and the smart money was on Hazmat, and I'm talking, bro, there were people doing, somebody did a $1.8 million bet on Polymarket for Hazmat, and it was $1.8 million that this guy had over the past, 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
He built up this Polymarket account, because I guess, you can publicly show, your trades and stuff on Polymarket. So he had this public portfolio that you could see, and he got up to, $2 million. And he bet almost all of it on the Hazmat fight, lost it all, which is very. 2 guys reportedly declined living any longer. I'm trying to find a way to say it gently. In Chechnya because they lost so much money, so that's crazy. But yeah, dude, you can actually look up there's a compilation of just people reacting to Strickland winning, and it's bro is almost 100% across the board. Every actual UFC fighter was rooting for Sean Strickland. Everyone hates Hazmat. So it was, dude, everyone went nuts at the B-dubs I was at. Know the Enemy for 10. We're actually doing really good on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Los Angeles just created the most expensive hostel known to man. I wonder if there's also shared toilet/shower.
Hell yeah. That's where they have sex and rape people.
Oh, and do drugs.
And do drugs.
And then Penn shit. Or Penn's hit. I don't know. For 10, uno más.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
You
it.
guys are
You
great.
guys have been really nice on YouTube today.
Thank you. Thank you. This is what they were talking about.
It looks like a hole in the wall from the outside, but if you like greasy, gloopy, home-style cooking served by ordinary people, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the Smith House, the kind of joint where you can throw peanut shells right on the floor.
Jeff, you said you were going to quit.
Quiet, please. No shirt, no shoes, no problem.
Jeff, our room, now. Promised you would quit the pesto crew.
As long as we're gonna flap our lips, why don't we scarf something? Why don't we take an entire sea bass, slice it down the middle, slather it with my signature spicy ketchup, and wash it down with some icy cold cervezas.
Icy cold cervezas, bro.
You crossed a serious line in our relationship.
See, this is what I love. Talking to real people about real things. That's my America.
By the way, I heard Guy Fieri saw this episode and he thought it was hilarious.
Please, I need you to listen.
Pound.
No, I am not gonna fist bump. Jeff, I feel betrayed. Our marriage is in trouble.
Doghouse alert.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's just no other. I'll watch certain chefs on TV because it's amusing, but I can't imagine I'd want to hang with any of them.
No, dude, of course not. He's the man. He rules. And every theory.
Although I will say this too, even though he's kind of gay and foppy and British, I will say Gordon Ramsay, I'll give him credit. He does seem to also have kind of an unpretentious appetite sometimes. Like, it is funny when you see, like, Gordon Ramsay will openly appreciate some of the shittiest, like, American foods.
Well,
so I'll give him props for that. Like, he likes a good cheeseburger.
Well, I like him too because, like, Gordon Ramsay, ever since he's had kids and his kids are like growing up and he's become more wholesome. So it's good because he's actually a nice guy. But if you watch like the new season of Kitchen Nightmares, he doesn't have like that mean streak he used to have. He's just nice. He's very kind. And he did this thing with his kids, which was a funny bit where he would go through drive-thrus, not say it was him, order food. And then at the window, and they loved it. He would like rate the food, like eat it, and some of it was good. It was like Jack in the Box. It's like, oh, this isn't a bad. And he would like rate the food and open it, which is pretty funny.
I can appreciate, like, if you're a chef, at least not being pretentious and pointing out that, like, In-N-Out Burger is what it is, but when I'm driving and I can stop and get a burger, you know what I mean? You can't have beef Wellington every fucking day.
No, but I'll have a meatball parm at whatever place fucking Guy Fieri tells me to because they always look good.
Did you ever see him reacting to the college kids?
No.
That made there were these college kids that like made beef Wellington in like a goddamn toaster oven in their dorm room.
Really?
And I'm pretty sure, somebody showed that video to like Gordon Ramsay and he was like blown away. They made a banging ass Wellington.
Let's see here. I've always liked it. Unlike fucking Taffer, who's just getting more angry every time he goes to a bar.
But then, meanwhile, it's like every time I see him on Twitter or Instagram, he seems happy. Seems like he's always having fun with that dog. I'm sure he's totally not having sex with.
Okay. Oh, no, stop it. Where's this going? Come on, stop it. This is not a dorm room Wellington. Okay, great sear on that fillet.
Nice.
This dude makes banger food. And I have a theory. I have this theory that they have a specific pair of bed sheets just for filming this because shit gets everywhere.
Seasoned.
Yeah.
Sound like a little flat top you got there as well. Smart. Brush it with mustard. This could be the makings of the poshest dorm room anywhere in the world.
Bro, this is hilarious.
Okay,
This guy's cooking
mushrooms,
this in a dorm
onion,
room,
garlic. Good. Okay, so how are you going to dry out these mushrooms?
I feel like the guy
a
making
dorm room with an electric.
This guy has to be like a
things.
culinary student or something.
Okay, little plancha grill. Thyme flowers as well. This kid's not messing around. You know
This
that.
kid's pretty good.
Oh, look at that prosciutto. Okay, lay it out.
This looks good.
How are you going to cook this thing? You're in a dorm room, right? Tiny little room. It's wrapped so beautifully, nice and tight. It's puff pastry. Okay, good. Again, nice and tight.
How is he going to cook it? Now I'm
Egg
curious.
wash. No, you're not going to score it.
I told you he's got like a
Knock on the door.
toaster on it. I was
Okay.
pretty sure something.
Electric little blender. You are scoring it. Bloody hell. Holy... Oh, no, stop it. Is that a toaster? That won't cook in there. Oh, my God. Off goes the bell. Wow. Stop,
looks
stop,
good.
stop there. That looks good.
Royce, I
The dorm
sent you
room's
one
now
of
just...
his-
Yo!
I sent you the one where the guy makes lobster mac and cheese sitting in his bed.
But watch his reaction at the end.
Come, the poshest restaurant in the world.
You did give him his props.
That's impressive. This is him lobster?
It's crazy. Yeah, lobster mac and cheese.
Oh my God, this guy's insane.
Yeah, you got to sub to this dude. He's nuts. And it is an Asian. The account's called Lazy Pot Noodle.
Yo, this guy is doing it. It's insane.
This guy does. He has to be a culinary
Yeah.
student.
Yo, it looks good. That's good, Mac. Bye, lobster.
Damn.
Such limited space. It gives me anxiety.
That's what gives me anxiety. Yeah.
It's all like balancing on this cutting board, man.
Yo. And he cooked it alive too. That shit is fresh.
Look at that French dip. Like these are things you shouldn't be having in bed.
You saw the guy that was cooking that we played, I think, on the show. The guy that was cooking on the airplane.
That guy I hate that guy though.
He's
That guy
the
actually makes
worst.
me angry. He makes me. This guy at least is doing it in his own space.
Yeah. The Last Dusker said Marco Pierre White cucks Gordon and is the best celeb chef. Look him up. Guy makes Gordon cry back in the day. Oh, I know who that
he
is.
was Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
He was the guy that he was like his protege, and then stabbed him in the back. I guess.
Pretty much. Anything on YouTube, Mersh, or are we still good?
Let me see. James Grant for 2. Spirit 2.0 as of today, $300 million.
I saw that. 333 actually. I read $1 million. Let's buy an airline, boys.
They need 1.7 bill. It's never happening.
We'll get there.
By the way, I know it won't happen, but Virgie's like, they need 7.7 billion. They can't get there. They're at 300 mil, which is impressive.
That's impressive.
That's insane.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely impressive. But like this is.
But
I
also,
can't
people
wait
forget
to-
too. There's no money changing hands. This is just pledges.
Bro, Royce.
Has it been pledges or has?
I'm pretty sure it's pledges.
Because I'm pretty sure people are like, I'll look it up.
I could be wrong. I thought I read something about it being just pledges.
Bro, I heard about this AI home staging. This is when the chairs and the cabinets have extra fingers, right?
No, it's even worse.
If you are in the market for a new home or you just like to scroll through the list.
The realtors, remember the people that that everyone becomes a realtor, but they never sells a house.
Yeah.
Instead of actually staging homes now, it's just cheaper to have AI stage it.
Things and fantasize, nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. These days, it's harder to tell if it's a dream home or just a digital daydream created by AI. Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis shows us how some listings are getting makeovers that might not match reality.
Yeah, we know.
On Zillow, you can dress up just about any home with the click of a button. Luxury.
Oh, Zillow's great. They're the people that destroy the market. The market. Yeah. By the way, their things are always wrong.
Farmhouse, coastal chic, whatever fits your vibe. But it's clearly labeled as virtual staging. AI-generated photos may be less than transparent.
So there's a difference between maybe something that's not complete and doing a rendering versus taking an existing home and making it something that it's not. And that has become a big problem with AI in real estate photography.
Sarasota-based real estate agent Katie McBrayer Lynch says she's tested out AI staging and found it unreliable.
When I did that, it changed the structure of the home. It didn't just.
Anytime
put
I think
furniture-
about Florida and real estate now, I just think of the scene in The Big Short when they were driving around and all the houses were for sale.
Yes.
And she was like, yeah, they're really motivated. And these guys are motivated too. And he's like, wow, a lot of people motivated.
It moved a wall, it changed a window.
And she's seen listing photos that clearly misrepresent.
Okay.
That clearly misrepresent homes. We tried it too, using Google's VO 3.1. We started with a real home photo and asked for more modern and luxurious finishes. The results? A totally different house. It's that type of digital makeover that leads to disappointment from potential buyers, says McBrayer Lynch.
It's unfortunate because it's also not representing the home as it is. And so it's a problem when people get there.
A new law in California now requires AI disclosures. And if a photo is altered by AI, the original must be shown as well.
Okay, but can I? What, like, if it's showing the room being kind of accurate, right? Like, what's the problem?
I don't know, but see, I always get stuck up when it's like, oh, all these laws. You know, we need a new law.
But can you go back? Could you show the first one in the garage?
Yeah.
It was like right before this.
There you
Yeah,
go.
all AI did was make the garage not messy. Like, you can do that when you buy the house. Like, it's not like it made it look like, whoa, look at how much better the garage is. It just made it less messy. That's that's not a problem with the house. That's when you buy a house, you can get rid of the mess.
Actually, the guy's probably, whoever's selling is going to take that stuff as their stuff.
Yeah, that's all theirs.
Yeah. Genocide Circus says a lot of people don't know because they don't use one in a small space like I do in my truck. But modern toaster ovens get really hot, so I'm surprised he made a Wellington. Yeah, it probably gets super hot in there.
Oh, I'm sure it was brutal. But it's like he's doing it for to the gram, as they say.
Phone Test said, "Thanks, guys. Gave $20. Thanks, man. Appreciate it."
Dang,
all right.
bro.
Any last ones over there? Thanks, man. Anyone last
We
ones?
do have Brendan. This is one of the best days we had on
Hell
YouTube.
yeah.
Thank you, guys. For 10, Brendan Lucas said Gordon Ramsay used to play for Glasgow Rangers FC back in the day, and he used to be fucking hard until a tackle broke his cruciate ligament and he took up cooking.
Ow.
That kind of explains why he's like so intense.
He is intense. He's very, very intense.
And now it makes sense if he played any kind of sport.
Oh, Mersh, any more?
That's it.
And that interview that I told you about looks like it's going to happen probably Thursday.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm not going to,
I know, but if it happens, it'll be fun.
I don't like jinxing shit.
I know. You doing Nightwave tonight?
We'll be there tonight, 10 p.m. with Nightwave. You should all be there as well. I will be keeping a tally.
Yes. Mersh keeps a list like Schindler. But
we should all start doing attendance on all of our shows.
We should. Present. Pess, you're next.
Yeah, dog. Pash Bash. Come hang out.
And Virgie, you'll be streaming?
No, never again.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be on.
Daywave tomorrow, 10 a.m., guys. See you later.